Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Harrison Smith in on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Rodgers here from the gun. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Rodgers. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's taken in by Kupp. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Henry.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Again, Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they're going to face 3rd down. They'll throw again. Rodgers. That's taken in by Henry. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. That's a New York touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Fine. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Israel Abani-Kanda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Play action with Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, was the incompletion.
And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You call that 1st down a running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 37. Walker hauls it in. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. This guy has been a nightmare to deal with all season, Brock. And I'm not just talking about the ground game. He actually just set a new single-season record for receiving touchdowns by running back with that one.
Pretty awesome. You're already worried about stopping these guys on the ground. That's a full-time job in of itself. But oh, by the way, he's also one of the best pass catchers and the top option in the passing game.
Yeah.
You create mismatches with a weapon like this, and he just set an all-timer.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. To the left and pulled in by Cup. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Pressure comes, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing again. It's Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Rodgers here from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Jets tie this game at 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the set. That one's cut along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. On play action now, McCarthy. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Davis, the motion man right. 3rd down from the gun. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a Conda on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Johnston brings it in. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 26. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tight end going in motion here. From the 36. He'll get this to Henry. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 now. Pass complete to Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air, McCarthy. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll get this to Cup. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Walker running to the right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Milton Williams making the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Slot man motioned over. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Running back sent in motion left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Everly's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a Conda on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
don't jump. Ready?